when I was serving, I served in Gombe State, and I came up with this beautiful CDS idea. In Gombe State, how you plot when you're in the north those days, you plot how to escape. And then so when somebody tells you, you have to complete your service here. And so grudgingly, you sit through your CDS lectures, community development issues. And then somebody just spit in this idea. So I thought, northern girls, we don't like mathematics. Girls in general don't. So let's do this mathematics competition for girls. And everybody were like, who studied maths in school? Why would they do like a whole lot of all that? But then that became like a platform. So, and it made me enjoy my service here, because we go around Gombe State advocating for girls to do mathematics, and there's a reward tied to that. And it worked out so very well. So I agree with you. Mathematics is not likely to be the girls' first choice. My father had an idea that I should study medicine. And those days it's easy. They said if you are smart, they just put you in the sciences. If you are not so smart, you should go to the arts. And people think I was smart. So I find myself one day in the sciences. And then I think it was after sciences, I went to a public school, government girls secondary school, Tefabalewa way it is. And then it was during A levels. Everybody thought I was a lawyer, because they all feel you speak English so well. I don't know how they think so anyway. I think until A levels, some people think I would make a very good lawyer, that I could argue intelligently and I could read all that. But here I find myself in University of Jos. And what did I ask for? I asked for medicine. And I didn't have physics, because welcome to schooling in the public schools in the north. And at that time, there are probably other schools, but the first time I saw a physics laboratory was 3 months to our WAEC exam. That's when the school unveiled the laboratory. So I had a pass in physics. So of course it didn't work for medicine. And then I was to have some other thing. And I don't know where the idea of maths came from, but I think I was just inclined to accept maths. And everybody thought it was crazy. And I thought, hey, maybe it will just make you think more. But I think we had this professor, Liverpool, then I think a Liberian or so, and then he said the risk with studying mathematics is you're going to become too intelligent, but that mathematics is going to improve your capacity to reason, your capacity to think. And he said the unfortunate part is at some point you will think everybody else is stupid because they don't think the way you think. And he said you're going to become an abnormal person in the world, because your capacity to reason would have been so heightened. And then you were going to find that, especially if you are in this part of the world, that you're going to be an odd one out. We didn't believe him. But I think years later, I'm tempted to incline. I'm inclined to sort of agree that mathematics have a way of sharpening your capacity to reason and think. You are more like cause and effect kind of person, outcome and consequences kind of person. And that doesn't come to the average person. But you see, after you have to study numbers, which is the basics of everything we do, you look at life differently and you have to learn to adjust. I think that's the consequences, like Professor Liverpool